was
Turan. Yeah.
he wanted to keep saying how it's good in the
Yes. Then unless and until we show this level of dedication, there is no result. There is no result. All of you please follow lesson number 19. Very Samir, sir, where is this audio output? Should we get? Audio from the laptop?
Welcome to our course, Understand Quran and Salah the Easy Way. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salam ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you to the last lesson of this course, Understand Quran and Salah the Easy Way, the first course, the first short course. We have the second short course also. It's not the ultimate, the last one. Anyway, in this one, we will study two supplications and study different forms of Taba and Kana and take some tips also. Let us start with Quranic supplication. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Our Lord, give us in this world that which is good, and in the hereafter that which is good, and save us from the punishment of fire. So let us study word by word. Rabbana, our Lord. That's very simple. We have been studying it from the beginning. Atina. Ati, give, na, us. We have, we come across this phrase many times of Quran, that is Aqimu Salah, Aqimu, establish, as-salah, the prayer. Atu, give, zakah. Atu means give. Ati means give, singular. Atu is plural. Ati is singular. Atu is plural. Ati, give, na, us. Atina, give us. Fit dunya, in dunya. Interestingly, Akbar is greater, the feminine is Kubra. You may have seen the names of some sisters. Kubra is greater, feminine. Asghar is smaller, Sughra smaller. Adna is closer, Dunya is closer in feminine form, and that is what is Dunya. Dunya is closer, Akhirah is something that comes late. Okay? Fit Dunya in this world, Fit Dunya in this world. Hasana. Hasan is good. Hasana is its feminine. Hasana, that which is good. Okay, Fit Dunya Hasana. Wa fil akhirati hasana. Okay, Atina Fit Dunya Hasana. Anything, wealth, asset, job, business, children, friends, position, status, etc. is not hasana if it damages the hereafter. So what is hasana? That includes, number one, the basic necessities of survival. Because that we cannot do anything like health, welfare of family, halal provision, honor, respect, etc. That includes hasana. And more importantly, things which are beneficial for the hereafter, such as useful knowledge, correct aqidah, belief, good actions, sincerity, ikhlas in actions, good morals, guidance, and so on. So whatever is good in this world, we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It means something, okay? You just don't repeat the prayer without understanding. You develop a connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It means something about a giver. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنًا. So can you translate Rabbana Atina Fid Dunya Hasana. Again, Rabbana Atina Fid Dunya Hasana. That which is good. Wa fil akhirati hasana. What means and in wa fi and in al-akhirah. Akhir is last. Akhirah is its oneness. That is hereafter, that comes last. Dunya is closer and akhirah is coming last. Whatever a person does, if he wants to see immediate benefits irrespective of what happens afterwards, then he is just following dunya. He is just looking good for dunya. Akhirah is that which comes after, last, hereafter. And in the hereafter, hasana, that which is good. What will akhirati hasana? So what are these hasanat of akhirah? There are many. For example, number one, pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the highest. Okay? And seeing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's a huge hasana. Similarly, paradise, of course, is hasana. Company of the prophets, Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and the other prophets. And the opportunity to see Allah, of course, as I mentioned earlier. All these are hasanats. وفي الآخرة حسنة. So let us practice وفي الآخرة حسنة. وفي الآخرة حسنة. And in the hereafter, that which is good. وقنا عذاب النار. Wa means and. It means save. As we have studied in the last session, the weak letters just disappear when Amr comes. It is from waqa. Waqa means he saved. Waqa, waqaita, waqaitum, waqaitu, waqaina. Yaqi, yakuna, taqi, takuna, aqi, laqi, qi. Waw and ya, both are weak letters, they just disappear. So qi means save. Just qi means save. And qur is qum. Qur anfusakum wa ahlikum nara. Qi means save. Okay? Qur means save. Qi, save, na, as. Wa qi, na, and save as. You see, TPI is very useful even in explanation, and you will see in the next course also as we start the Quran. It's extremely useful to explain the things just by actions. Na, save as. Adab. Adab is punishment. Adab means punishment. Adab an-nar means punishment of the fire, meaning hellfire. Adab an-nar, punishment of the fire, which is hellfire. And save us from the punishment of the fire. You see, we already have asked for fil akhirati hasan, which means the Jannah and all the pleasures and all the rewards associated with it, and the pleasure of Allah. Then why are we repeating waqina adhab an-nar? One interpretation is there will be some Muslims, astaghfirullah, who because of their sins will have to pass through hellfire if they are not cleansed enough, because nothing impure will go to Jannah. So if a person has committed sins in this dunya, he should be doing a lot of astaghfar, astaghfirullah, 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 sincerely. And if that astaghfar is not enough, then there are many stages of purification. In this world, he may be facing some tough trials, or pains, or sickness, or diseases. And while dying, he may face problems to erase his sins. While in the grave, he may face astaghfirullah punishment. In the day of Hashar, or while walking on this the bridge, and so many stages. And if all those stages are not enough, then he may be sent to hellfire to compensate for the sins. So, and the easiest one is to do astaghfar. So try to do as much astaghfar, and I remind myself also as much as possible. وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from the punishment of the fire. Okay, can you translate? وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. So when you are asking fi dunya hasana, and if Allah gives something and if He doesn't give something, are we satisfied? Evaluate. Hasana, we ask for hasana, we don't ask for we ask for specific things, but if Allah decides not to give that, we should be content with it, and plan to always remember to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the hasana, that is more important. Similarly, وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ hasana, are we, following that with actions and istighfar, وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ, ask, evaluate, plan, propagate. There's another dua. It's a very important dua. Mu'adh bin Jabal reported that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam held my hand and said, "O Mu'adh, by Allah, I love you, and I advise you not to miss supplicating after every salah, saying, Allahumma a'inni ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik." Look at the emphasis. The Prophet taking the hand of Mu'adh in his hand and then saying, "I love you by Allah." See, and then he is advising him, "I advise you not to miss supplicating after every salah." So this is an extremely important prayer. Allahumma, oh Allah, you know that. A'inni, a'in, help me. A'ana, he helped. A'in, help. This is the advanced form. We learn in second short course. A'in, help me. Help me. Ala dhikrika, on your dhikr. That is to remember you, on your remembrance. Wa shukrika, and on your shukr. In thanking you, oh Allah, help me do your dhikr, help me do your shukr, and wa husni ibadatik. Husni is best. Ibadah, husni ibadatik, your best worship, or in worshipping you in the best manner. Okay? See the beauty and the placement of this dua. This dua is after the salah. Interestingly, the Prophet said, after the salah, don't forget to say that. There can be many beautiful interpretations of that, and one can be, you prayed and you're not satisfied with the performance. You prayed as best as you can, but you are realizing that I did not pray the best. So you're asking, oh Allah, I prayed, but I think I have not performed at all the way I should be, so I'm asking your help. Oh Allah, help me on your remembrance, and you're thanking you and the best worshiping. Not only that, after the salah, I'm going out. Maybe inside salah, it is easy to do dhikr and shukr and thanking and worshipping. But outside, as I get out of the masjid, then the real challenges come. The whole dunya comes with full power. So at that time, please help me to remember you, to thank you, not to be arrogant, and to worship you the whole of my life in the best way. Okay, so can you translate? Allahumma a'inni ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik, and worship you in the best manner. Three things: dhikr, shukr, and husni ibadatik. Three things. So let us not forget to make this dua after the salah. Dear brothers, with this, the first part of our course comes to an end. We have still the grammar. Remember, as far as the first parts were concerned, we completed Surah Al-Fatiha, last 6 surahs, and parts of Salah. So please do the homework. Just by watching, you may find something getting more challenging. So unless you do homeworks, practice, things will not become easy. But if you do the homeworks, everything will become easy, inshallah. Alladhi allama bil qalam. Pick up your pen and don't get busy. You see, remember your.
Yeah, as you told that if you practice, everything becomes easy, and Allah says, allama bil qalam. You taught by pen. At this point, I want to ask the worksheets. Workbook part. Have you completed? I am seeing repeatedly daily many students, many parents, they are writing the feedback. Daily you are telling to do the worksheet but not corrected. Do the worksheet but not corrected. Yesterday I told that while the video lesson goes on, I will take the book, but I forgot and no one reminded me about it. We will do it. But someone told, sir, you are taking exam and you didn't even correct the worksheets. How is it? I understand that also. But the main part in the worksheet is the translation part, where there are no chances for error. And then I am doing it like rest all I told questions. Answers are there in the textbook form. You go to the textbook, you can write it. And the grammar tables, we are practicing. Okay? But I'll just check it again, but keep it ready. Workbook should be done. How many of you have done the complete workbook? Complete means complete. Grammar, question answers, and translation form. How many of you have done? No? Yeah, sorry, just leave it. 18 lessons. 18 lessons full. All the grammar tables, all the question answers, and all the translations. How many of you have done? Mashallah. Start. Yes. Number. Yes, right. 4. 12. 11. 15. 3 or 20? Should I believe or should I check? Yes, bhai. 18 lessons complete, matlab complete. Grammar tables, question answers, and translations. Number. First. Number. Last. Sir, you see, why you people are not doing it?
One or two doubt is there. I
Yes.
just tried it and then
Fine. What is the doubt?
I mean, I did it. I don't know whether.
Yeah.
Because today is exam. So trying to understand the 19%. I just left it. Because I understand.
Mashallah. So you should get a chocolate also. You should get a chocolate also. You see, I was asking about 18 lessons, those who are there. Till 15 lessons we have, but we completed till 18 lessons.
They've taken this part.
Should I say that? Manis?
It's cloud is kind of stuff.
Okay, I'll give you a dim star without shine. I'll give the star, but I'll get the shining out of it. You see, mashallah, there is a brother who has even done the 19th lesson. There is a system. Yeah, for sure they should be watched, mashallah. So chocolate for them. You know,
Tomorrow I will do the chakras too.
there is no surprise during mashallah. Because the world is like this. In the whole gathering, one will be like that shining star.
Yes.
Shining star. One will be there like that. Allah. You know A.R. Rahman?
Yeah.
Music director A.R. Rahman. Whenever it was asked to him, hey, which is your best release? Which is your best music? Always he gave only one answer. He used to say, my next release is the best release. And when it is released, you go and ask, which is the best release? Then he will say, no, the next release is my best release. Subhanallah. So this should be the attitude. Which is our best class? Which is our best session? My next would be the best. My next would be the best. My next day would be the best. So how it becomes? Simply it becomes like this. No. You have to do something extra. We didn't take even 19 lessons, but how come they did 19 lessons? So homework is must.
And we are asking Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim. So follow, evaluate and plan. And we are saying Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. So remember that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent as a teacher of the Quran. So be the student of the Quran. Don't say you are busy. Pick some time out. Do those 7 small homeworks, and recite the Quran while you are.
What are those 7 homeworks?
7 surahs.
No, yeah, 7 homeworks.
Two tilawa.
Two tilawa. What are the two tilawa? I told you bring it. You have 15 lines Musaf. Arabic 15 lines Musaf. Arabic Quran 15 lines.
Without meaning.
Without meaning. Yes. 2 of tilawa.
Yeah.
What is it?
One from Quran and from memory.
Yes. One is from Quran Sharif. Daily recitation. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. One. Second is from memory. The surahs what you have banana. Then third one.
Read the book.
Reading the book, going through the textbook and solving the worksheets. Fourth one. Vocabulary. Pocket book. Fifth one.
Listening to it.
Listening to the MP3 or DVD, or it can be downloaded and it can be used for the mobile also. I told you it could be saved in a memory card also. Sixth one. Yeah, speak about this to your friend. I told you into your house, the neighbors, brothers, sisters, parents, spouse, and so on. And seventh one.
Poster. Daily recitation.
Use these surahs in your Khamsa Salawat. Use this in your prayers. It becomes automatic revision for you. So daily 1 hour we are spending in that one. And side by side, the posters were also there, everything were there. But these are, I think these homeworks are given in the book also.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
In book also. But you have to practice.
And recite the Quran at least 5 minutes and keep that vocabulary card sheet of words and meanings. Study for 5 to 10 minutes every day. Keep that book on your table and listen to the tape.
Vocabulary book is there in your pocket. From your pocket. Because many times people they put in their bag. It should be in the pocket. MashaAllah.
And talk to people, explain whatever you learned, and this way, and also use the surahs and pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala visit ilm, and this way you can learn everything very easy. We'll take a break. We'll inshallah do grammar after a break. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to our course, Understand Quran and Salah the easy way.
So before doing this, let us do the TTS for that one. Please parent class.
Yes.
Now teach your friend the meaning of Rabbana Atina supplication as well as Allahumma a'inna zikr. Start. Teach your friend. Inshallah. Okay, class. Class. Yes. Come on, switch. Class, class, answer eyes. Okay, I have been telling you repeatedly that use GPI. GPI is very effective tool which will make you understand Arabic on fast track, easy way, inshallah. Use the GPI for Rabbana, Ati, Na, As, Na. في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقي عذاب النار GPI قي طول وقنا عذاب النار. And this application, to whom this was taught? The last application. Yeah, subhanallah. And before saying that, before teaching the dua, what did Rasulullah say?
Hold his hand and said, "May Allah help you."
No doubt this is application.
Ya ma'adu, inni la hubbak. So, indeed I love you for the sake of Allah. So in the light of this hadith, we come to know whenever you love someone for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you should say that I love you for the sake of Allah. And let me tell you from this stage that I love you all for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Come on, give me the meaning. Allahumma a'in. Where is the a'in? TPI? a'in. Ni. Ala dhikrika. وشكرك. Okay, let me ask now individual question. Dare to answer. Some say dare to ask.
Yeah.
No, I say dare to answer. So who dares to answer? Raise the hand.
Say the question.
The question is washukrika. Okay, I want you to give me the GPI of shukr. Raise the hand. MashaAllah. Three ulamas are three shining stars. You see, little bit. See the length of the hand. MashaAllah. Oh, the Zulkifli is also ready. MashaAllah. Please, brother, please. Please. This kind of situation in Hyderabad is called Hairan Galli Pareshan Log.
Follow the directions to get.
Yeah, you are ready. You raise the hand.
What Shukrika you said?
Yes.
I know the meaning, but you are asking something.
What did I ask? I asked the TPI.
Shukrika is Shukrika, you. On you.
He's giving me choose the correct answer. You telling him
No, the
And now again, this in Hyderabad it is called Lucky Lucky Muhammad Ali. एक तो भी सही होगा ऐसा फिराए तो बस कुछ भी एक आया
okay, Shukrika.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shukrika. Yeah.
That is Kakum before the time one. Very intelligent this man. He is giving the easy part. Ka. Yes, Mr. Side. Yes. MashaAllah. This is the answer. Shukr is the answer. Shukr. MashaAllah. 12 chocolates for 12. Shukr is this. Shukr. On which pattern? Fail pattern. On fail. This is verbal noun. Now, Janab will get a chocolate if you say the complete table of sugar, starting from here.
Shakara, Shakaru, Shakarta, Shakartum, Shakartu, Shakarna. Yashkuru, Yashkuruna, Tashkuru, Tashkuruna, Ashkuru, Nashkuru. Ushkur, La Tashkur,
Ushkur then?
Ushkuru, Ushkuru, La Tashkur, Shakir, Mashkur, Shukr.
MashaAllah.
He is getting my chocolate. He is getting my chocolate.
What it is? See, yeah, because we have some ulamas here, one alima, one alima here. You see, these people, they are always telling, sir, there should be some balanced judgment. People, ulamas are not getting chance to speak. Never they are asked and this and that. So they were asking me, sir, please come up with some solution. So today I came up with a solution now. You know what we'll do? People, ulamas, mashallah, ulamas and alimat. We will answer the question, but if they don't answer, they should give chocolate to me. Right? यार वही हमको नहीं Okay, class? Yes. So, maybe what I was telling, okay, I was just giving you the TTI of that one. اللهم أعني على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. TTI of عبادتك. عبادتك and this is cut. عبادتك means your worship. Let us do the grammar part.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to second part of 19th lesson, in which we will learn grammar. Make sure to use TTI, that is, hear it, see it, think it, and say it and show it, and do everything with love and enthusiasm. Okay? We have learned the basic 4 different types of fa'ala, 4 abwab, which is fataha yaftahu, nasara yansuru, daraba yadribu, sami'a yasma'u. And so far we have also learned that when in one of the 3 root letters a weak letter comes. What is a weak letter? Weak letter is one of the 3, in fact, waw, ya, alif. Any one of them comes in any of the 3 places. Any one of them. Like last time we studied first, in the lesson, one lesson we studied walada, wa'ada, wajada. There, waw, the first letter was weak letter. In the last session, we studied qala and qama. In that one, the second letter was weak letter, qala and qama. The second letter was alif, a weak letter. We will continue the same thing, that is, take 2 more words which have second letter as the weak letter, which are kana and taba. Kana means he was. By the way, it works like a helping verb also. It is a helping verb also. So kana means he was. very, very important. This occurs in the Quran almost 1,300 times. Well, to be close to the number 1,361 times. Very many times. You know, Qala and Kana together make 3,000 occurrences. Qala and Kana. These two verbs are the most frequently occurring verbs in the Quran. Okay, so let us start with Kana. And please repeat after me. Let us practice it very, strongly. Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntum, you all were. Kuntu, I was. Kunna, we were. Yakunu, he is. See, this is helping or it keeps changing the forms. Yakununa, they are. Takunu, you are. Takununa, you are. Akunu, I am. Nakunu, we are. Kun, be. Kunu, be. La takun, don't be. La takunu, don't be. Kain, the one which becomes. And this is dash, nobody is affected, and count, to be. So these are very important and they keep changing senses as the forms change. So let us do one more time. Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntum, you all were. Kuntu, I was. Kunna, we were. Yakunu, he is. By the way, Yakunu, he is, and if it is future, he will be. Yakununa, they are or they will be. Takunu, you are or you will be. Takununa, you are or you will be. Akunu, I am or I will be. Nakunu, we are or we will be. So it carries dual meanings, but that's fine. We will just stick to one present tense. So repeat after me. Yakunu, he is. Yakununa, they are. Takunu, you are. Takununa, you are. Akunu, I am. Nakunu, we are. Kun, be. Kunu, be. La takun, don't be. La takunu, don't be. Kain, the one which becomes. Dash, count, to be. Okay, huwa kana, hiya, kanat, she was. And huwa yakunu, hiya, takunu, she is or she will be. Okay? Now to translate this is a little tricky, that's why try to memorize it by practicing more times, but now let us focus on Arabic. Repeat after me in Arabic. Okay? Kana, kanu. Kunta, kuntum. Kuntu, kunna. Yakunu, yakununa. Takunu, takununa. Akunu, nakunu. Kun, kunu. La takun, la takunu. Kain, dash, count. Huwa kana, hiya, kanat. Huwa yakunu, hiya, takunu. MashaAllah. Very many times, 1,300 times in the Quran. So let us practice it once more. Kana, kanu. Kunta, kuntum. Kuntu, kunna. Yakunu, yakununa. Takunu, takununa. Akunu, nakunu. Kun, kunu. La takun, la takunu. Kain, dash, count. Huwa kana, hiya, kanat. Huwa yakunu, hiya, takunu. MashaAllah. Okay, so now just listen to me and try to repeat after me in your minds or in slow voice. Okay? Kana, kanu. Kunta, kuntum. Kuntu, kunna. Yakunu, yakununa. Takunu, takununa. Akunu, nakunu. Kun, kunu. La takun, la takunu. Kain, dash, count. many times, so you have to be, enthusiastic about it, practice it, and you will learn, and that's it. So kana has alif there in the middle, yakunu has waw there in the middle, kun has nothing, just disappear. So these weak letters work as a team, or sometimes all of them disappear because they get tired, they are weak. Kana works as a helping verb also. So that's why, just like in English, was, were, is, am, are, be, and so on. That's why. You see, for example, amila, we practiced amila. Amila, amilu, amilta, amiltum, amiltu, amilna. Ya'malu, he does. Ya'maluna, they do. Ta'malu, you do. Ta'maluna, you all do. Ta'malu, I do. Na'malu, we do. But if we add kana to that, then it becomes past continuous. Or kana ya'malu. He was doing. Okay? Kanu ya'maluna. You have to match the two. They were doing. They were doing. Kunta ta'malu. You were doing. Kuntum ta'maluna. You all were doing. Kuntu ta'malu. I was doing. Kunna na'malu. We were doing. So you have to match the two to make sense. If it is plural, that has to be plural. Second person, third person, everything has to be matched. Okay? This is very, very important. The one exception with kana is when it comes with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it always means is. For example, وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَلِيمًا حَكِيمًا. Allah is full of knowledge. إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا. Indeed, He is oft returning. We don't say Allah was. We always say is. This is especially for Allah. Now let's take another word, taba, exactly on the same pattern. So taba means to do tawbah, to return. Just repeat after me. Taba, tabu. Tubta, tubutum. Tubutu, tubuna. Yatubu, yatubuna. Tatubu, tatubuna. Tatubu, natubu. Tubu. لا تتوب تائب داش توبة هو تاب هي تابت هو يتوب هي تتوب. Okay, same way. Now I come to motivational tip. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, يقال لصاحب القرآن, the one who was devoted to the Quran will be told on the day of resurrection, the day of Qiyamah, in Jannah, recite and ascend in ranks, that is of Jannah, as you and recite as you used to recite when you were in this world. Recite, slowly as you used to recite slowly in the world. Not like no. Your rank, your rank will be at the last ayah that you recite. Subhanallah. So according to scholars, that's why there are as many ranks of Jannah as are the number of verses in the Quran. Almost 6,000 or 7,000 ranks, and each rank, the difference between each rank is like what we see from here to at the start. The difference between Earth and the star is like difference in one rank, just to for our comprehension. Now, let me tell you one thing. Many of us work for years to save the money to build a house in this world. And in general, when the house gets ready, people cross their middle age, and some even die before they enter it. Brothers and sisters, and we know that even if we live, we know that we will not live in such a house forever, not even perhaps next 25 years. The more we live here, the more problematic the old age becomes in general. And still we are busy making this house and to look for enjoyments in it. Sahib al-Quran is the one who recites, understands, implements, memorizes, propagates Quran as much as possible. Who does not want to get eternally promoted? To live in the best state of health and facilities forever and having the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Should we not get busy for eternal promotion and the real enjoyment? All it takes is to change our attitude towards Quran. It's not big homework. It's not work that you have to do a lot. It's the attitude. Just change the attitude, bring the environment. You're already praying. Just focus a little bit, and everything will change, inshallah. MashaAllah, with this short course, we have taken one step of 10 hours. We have to reach 20 steps of 200 hours. With 200 hours, we can understand the complete Quran. And especially be ready for the second short course, which is only for another 10 hours, where you will learn 40 more, you will learn 125 more words which occur in the Quran 15,000 times. So don't go back. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen you to learn the Quran among millions. He has chosen you. So please continue, and inshallah, we will enjoy the best of this work and the hereafter. With this, we conclude our this course of 19 lessons, where we have learned 125 words in the Quran that occur 40,325 times in the Quran. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. May Allah accept our efforts and those who have contributed in spreading this work. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Class?
Yes.
We already spent 1 hour 15 minutes. Can you stand up for a couple of minutes, all of you, please?
Yes.
Relax yourself.
This step is again 10 hours, yeah? What does it mean? I don't know. 10 hours, yeah?
No, it is 20 hours.
Again 20 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't understand. What is this? I have a wall of
That's why for more people, no, it should be like this. That is the right thing.
Okay, please take your seats.
This is not.
Now here we have learned how many words?
125 words.
Okay, please raise the hand just. Sometimes you answer in chorus when I ask. Okay, but the last, how many words we learned?
125 words.
125 words. And how many times those are repeated in Quran?
40,000.
40,000 times. And how many total words are there in Quran?
78,000.
78,000. And how many root words are there in Quran? Root words.
120.
120? 125? 1,850. 1850. 78,000 total words are there in Quran. Yeah, vocabulary, words. 78,000 words in the whole Quran. Out of the 78,000 actual words, not repeated words, how many? 17,000. How many?
17,000.
17,000. This was taught you in first lesson. And if you know the grammar little bit, how many words remains to know? 4,500 words. And the root words in Quran are 1,850. 1,850. Subhanallah. And in this course we are teaching you 125 words. We are teaching you 125 words, and these 125 words are repeated how many times? 40,000 times. So this will be how much percent? 50%. So what do we mean by this 50%? I just want to make you understand it. Now you see Surah Al-Baqarah. Now everyone should understand 50% of the Quran vocabulary. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alif Lam Mim. What's the meaning of Alif Lam Mim?
Alif Lam Mim.
Alif Lam. Alif Lam meaning is Alif Lam. Because it was not told by Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Allahu A'lam. Allah knows. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين. The first word. ذلك. That. TPI of this? That. If it's cross, it's cross. 180 cross. Not here, not here. Between this cross. Like ذلك. Yeah, cross. ذلك. ذلك means that. And what is this ذلك? Grammar of it? Demonstrative pronoun. It is Asma Ishara. From Asma Ismul Ishara. Asma Ishara. ذلك is that. Al-Kitab. Kitab double. La Raiba. La is no. Raib is a new word which was not taught in level 1 course. So what you will do? You will leave that. Yeah, or you will just put underline and write the meaning here. So Dhalika Al-Kitab and La Okay. Hudalil Muttaqin. Sorry. Fihi Hudalil Muttaqin. Fihi. What do you mean of Fihi? TPI? Fihi. And the complete cycle of this? Fihi. Okay. Fihi means in it. In it means not.
The book.
Book means what? Subhanallah. Hudan.
Guidance.
Okay, now raise the hand. The one who wants to answer the TPI of Hudan. Raise the hand. TPI of Hudan. Raise the hand. Just raise the hand. Why can't you answer? Yes. No, that. Sorry. Where is the difficulty? Hudan. Hudan. Do you know the meaning of this?
Order.
Hudan means in Surah Al-Fatiha, does this word come from the Father? Not exactly similar to this word. Surah Al-Fatiha. Right in front of Yes, Janab. आप बोलिए. माशाअल्लाह. पहले नहीं आया. Yes.
By chance.
No, Janab. This is Ihdi. This is Huda. Hada, Hadau, Hadaita, Hadaitum, Hadaitu, Hadaina, Yahdi, Yahduna, Tahdi, Tahduna, Ahdi, Nahdi, Ihdi, Ihdi, La Tahdi, La Tahdi, Hadi, Mahdi, Huda. Is that? Yes. It's what the Father is. Ihdina. What is the idea of Ihdina? Ihdi is guide us. Or we are asking about Ihdi or guide us. So, Hada, Hadau, Hadaita, Hadaitu, Hadaitu, Hadaina, Yahdi, Yahdina, Tahdi, Tahdina, Ahdi, Nahdi, Ihdi, Ihdu, La Tahdi, La Tahdu, Hadi, Mahdi, La. So if you say now, it's a verbal now. Then Allah says, this is the book in which there is no doubt, and it's a guidance. This Quran is a guidance for whom? Lil Muttaqin. Mean that's what? We know, but we don't know Muttaqin. But it is very commonly used. Muttaqin, for example, you say like that, fine, righteous. So now you see in the whole ayah, only one word we don't know, which is Right. Only one word, subhanallah, in the whole ayah. Only one word is unfamiliar to us. Let us move ahead. الذين يؤمنون بالغيب. الذين. Right means doubt. शक नहीं है कुरान में बोल रहे हैं. الذين. Where is what is the meaning of الذين? Those. Where did we learn in our course? In صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. What is the meaning? On whom you have vested your favor. So Alladina means those. And is it, let me ask the last lady. Alladina, is it singular or plural? Singular or plural? Yes. Singular. Very good. What is the plural of it? You told us singular. Right? So what is the plural of it? Okay. You. Is it singular or plural? Plural. Okay, good. You also good. What is the singular of it? Alladhi. You are very good. You told this is what you told this that is singular, that is plural actually. Alladhi is singular, alladhina is plural. Alladhi and alladhina. Alladhi is 304 times in Quran, alladhina is 1080 times in Quran. Alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas. Example of singular form. Alladhina hum an salatihim sahun. Alladhina yu'minuna bil ghaibi plural. Sirat alladhina an'amta alayhim plural. Alladhina, we know this one. Alladhina yu'minuna. Kitya yu'minuna? Subhanallah. The meaning? They believe. Okay, we didn't do the exact word, but amana yu'minu. It's in present tense. It's in plural form. It's masculine. It's third person. We can find the meaning. They believe. Alladhina yu'minuna. Those who believe. Alladhina yu'minuna bil ghaib. Why it is? Why it is unseen? You see? Am I visible?
Yes.
Now?
Not visible.
Right, Abdurrahim, right. I'm not visible. Right means right. A talib right in a saf.
You said right.
So both things right. The both things right. So right is invisible. So alladhina yu'minuna bil-ghaib. Those who believe in the unseen. Those who believe in the unseen, the ghaib. And what do they do? وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ. يُقِيمُونَ GPI? MashaAllah. Which pattern? يَفْعَلُونَ. See, I told you one is pattern and one is style. Okay, let us go first with the fa'al. Fa'al is muscle. So we know that one. يُقِيمُونَ. Yani, what's the meaning? يُقِيمُونَ? Establish. 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 What establish? As-salata. Salata means? Salah, prayer, namaz. Wa? And mimma. Meaning? Mimma? From what? Of what? Which? Mimma. Mimma is the combination of min plus ma. Min, ma, mimma. Wa mimma. Wa mimma what? Razaqnahum.
What we have provided.
2 DPIs. 2 words, 2 DPIs. Yes, plural. If you don't pronounce that alif, you know what does it mean? Then it will mean those ladies provided.
Ladies provided the.
It's very sensitive.
Yes, ladies provided the.
That's why Allah told yatlunahu haqqa tilawati. They recite as it has to be recited.
Can you just repeat the last statement? Which one? Like if you have to elongate and you have to, if you don't repeat it like
Yeah. I told you, you see here, Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Yes.
What is this? Razaqna. What's the meaning? We provide. And what is this? Razaqna.
They provided.
Feminine gender. So this we means this alif. Noon alif zabarna. And this noon zabarna, this means they in feminine gender.
She provides.
No, they
are.
I don't know. She means tasukun. Razaqat. Razaqat, razaqna, razaqti, razaqtuna, razaqtu, razaqna, tarzuqu, jarzuqna, tarzuqina, tarzuqna, arzuqu, narzuqu, urzuqi, urzuqna, la tarzuqi, la tarzuqna, raziqa, marzuqa, rizqun. Feminine compounds. So,
Doctor needs to do.
no, don't be positive, man. Don't scare by all this. It's very easy, I told you. Just spare some time in the beginning stage. So this alif is important. This alif is important. This means mutakallim jama, speaker plural. When you don't stretch this alif, this gives the meaning feminine. Those ladies provide. Okay. Now we are talking about razaqna. Come on. Who wants chocolate? Chocolate?
Now.
No? All sugar patients? No one is raising that. Let me tell you one joke. Hyderabadi joke, you know. There was a what you call king. He told, I want to identify the one who is the laziest man in my kingdom, and I want to reward him. Everybody, I'm the laziest, I'm the laziest. Everyone, I'm the laziest. One man was sitting in a corner like this. Sitting there. And people went and told him, you know, the king is rewarding the laziest man. कहाँ जाके भी बैठी अब उतनी दूर चल के जा अब उतनी दूर जाके कहाँ जाके रिवार्ड लेने को भी सुस्ती you know come I will come to you and reward you I asked them who wants chocolate डब्बा दीदी को अच्छा है बार every time will chocolate डब्बा दीदी को अच्छा है So don't be like this. Be energetic. Be energetic. You know, chocolate को हाथ लगे. Yes. See the energy of Dr. Mashallah. Very energetic. Or in this session, Mashallah. So, yes, who wants chocolate?
Yes.
But I don't have these many chocolates. So, you know, you have to answer my question. You know, Allah, when He will give Jannah, He will not give just like this. You know what Allah says to the Jannah people? He says, Ni'ma ajrul amilin. This is the ajr for those who did. Amilin. Did you hear amilin? Amilin. The one who does. Amil, amiluna, amilina. Ni'ma ajrul amilin. So you do, then you will be rewarded. So my question was, who wants chocolate? Then I will come to the question. Razaqnahum. I want anyone of you to give me the complete table of Razaqna.
From Razak, yeah?
Yes. Yes. Complete table of Razaqna. This is very express speak. So I think instead of she getting a chocolate, she should give the chocolate in the happiness that she learned. I think فبذلك فليفرحوا يعني. Now you should give a chocolate now instead you having a chocolate. भाई डेट्स को इतना ज्यादा देखे तो नजर लग जाती भाई. डेट्स को नजर लग जाएंगी भाई ज्यादा देखे तो. चले तो क्लास कांसेप्ट ना नजर लगेगी तो प्रॉब्लम है. So, Hamima Radhamanahum, we provided them. Yunfikun, GPI of Yunfikun. Okay, we didn't do that one, no problem. That word we didn't do. Yunfikun is they spent. And Papa Yunfikun means they spent. Now, Jana, you tell the full table of Yunfikun, starting from here. No, you should be talking.
No. Please, please. Please, he's begging, sir.
This way. Now you should be Two chocolates. Second mistake. Two chocolates. Why? 3 chocolates. Keep presenting 3 chocolates. Three mistakes. I'll prove it. 3 chocolates देना आप मेरे को. 3 chocolates देना. ठीक है? Now dare to about. Dare to answer. Who wants to? Two hands. Pass Murisa. Bismillah.
أنفق.
Not slowly.
أنفق. ينفقون. أنفق. أنفقوا. لا تنفقوا. منفق. إنفاق.
هو ينفق here.
ما شاء الله.
هو here.
هو أنفق. هي أنفق. هو ينفق. هي تنفق.
Heartful.
MashaAllah.
Okay, right? Class?
Yes.
So you see now this is how, subhanAllah, this is how we run 50%. Now you take, it's not only what you got, you take any ayah from the whole Quran. You take any ayah, inshallah, any ayah, Bismillah. Let us see this one, Bismillah. Give the meaning. One, and aqimu, establish. Aqimu. As-salata, prayer. One, and atu, give. Include. As-zakata, one. How to read this one? Wait. Raise the hand, the one who wants to answer. The question is how to read this word. This word, how to read? After what? How to read this? Why these people, they are not that of raising the hand. Why is this? No. Last person, please. No interaction. Why? Learning. If you really want to learn, you should come into teaching. The best way to learn is to teach. The best way to learn is to teach. Some people don't say, still I am learning, that means you are not serious enough for teaching. You have to come.
The best way to master? To teach.
Is to teach. I listen, I forget, I hear, remember, after I teach, I master. So the best way to master is to teach. So, Jijana, come on. Let us be interactive. Come on. What was my question? My question was, if I stop at how will you read this one? How will you read this one? Warka'u. If I stop at how should I continue? I gave you one formula and not asking anything new. See, mashallah, Dr. Sir is ready.
He didn't understand the question.
Okay, let us first chorus of it.
दो बार भी गलती बोले आप।
दो बार गलती बोले।
Yeah, you were disturbed.
It is normal.
कोई कहूँ आज तो दो भी गलती बोले हैं अब तो तीसरा थोड़ी दो भी गलती बोले हैं कि बचा हुआ है।
Okay, that is.
Yeah, okay, can I give you the formula? Yeah, sisters. Who wants to answer? The first sister wants to answer. Then ask. Yes.
Order, yeah, that is order.
Sorry? No, don't say one. Just say after one. What is it? I don't know. What is one? I don't know. How is it? Huh? नहीं अलिफ तो लेना है ना अलिफ पे क्या लगा क्या what will which if so why not to be on what basis on what formula
खाली है उसके बाजू में सुकून है जबर और जेर रहे तो अलिफ में हमेशा जेर है
yes mashallah your answer is right
पेश रहा तो पेश
which pattern is that no this katana nasara barabar which pattern
अलिफ में कुछ नहीं है अलिफ के पास रा में क्या है जज़म अलिफ को लास्ट कैसे कुछ समझ में नहीं है ना वाव का क्या हट गया अब किस तरह में जाना है
एक katana
जबर और जेर नंबर
two way one is with this the other is shortcut shortcut is one shortcut make a focus yes this is the formula saying see the third letter if there is fatha kasra or else kasra become kasra dhamma becomes dhamma otherwise the justification is dhamma pattern kasra pattern dhamma pattern fatha pattern dhamma pattern kasra class
Yes.
okay so this is we have to see the third third pattern third letter if there is fatha we put kasra dhamma dhamma kasra kasra confused so this is how you will satisfy yourself alhamdulillah you take any ayah in the Quran half and half inshallah you will understand just imagine that before doing the course the Quran was totally blank at least we have covered the half of the way alhamdulillah with this short simple level of course
Easiest.
alhamdulillah now what we will do is 9:40 we will practice CTL till 10:30 till our break time for 15 minutes inshallah you know acquiring knowledge is one thing and delivering it is one thing by sitting there you are doing ta'allama by standing here you will do allama by learning you are better only by 50% by teaching in addition 50% you will avail you will gain ta'allama 50% allama 50% but the hadith says khairukum man ta'allama the one who acquires knowledge and allama at the same time so at the same time you should learn and you should know how to teach also how to teach CTL what does CTL stands for collaborative teaching and learning so what it includes we teach using the interactive methods we teach assessments and evaluation method that is called CTL and so many things are there. You can give your sound and when I told you don't skip the nukat. Nukat is those points, those tafsir points, those that you have to mention. Then inshallah we will take some teaching methods session. Then inshallah we will have revision of all the yesterday five people asked. I'm not saying that because of the exam, but I don't know the reason. Five they're absent. So we can have it tomorrow, inshallah. It's very simple. We will practice it.